It's day 11 of the Slim and Shine Challenge. Yay! So just over the halfway mark now. And we're going to continue today working with the BK and our squats. So grab your trusty block or your book, whatever you're using. And some of the postures you'll recognise from yesterday's practice. So hopefully things will get a bit easier. And yeah, I just hope you enjoy the practice. So let's get going. So I'm going to leave that up there. So if you're going to come down onto your mat, please, into like a nice kneeling posture, if that's comfortable for you. You can put something under the knees if not, or even sometimes people suffer with that closed knee, so you can sit on the block in between your knee and your thigh, and that helps release the knee a little bit if that's an issue. Okay, so just coming down to a seated position, eyes closed. I'm just going to check in with ourselves, check in with the breath, and just allow the body to settle for a moment before we start our practice. A nice big breaths into the body. And you can drop your awareness into the body. So we normally have a lot going on in our mind. Then we can just drop that kind of energy down into the body space. Be more present in our body this morning for the practice. Okay. So we're going to stay in this kneeling position and we're going to come up. Well, I'm going to just talk you through the little flow that we did yesterday, just to remind you. So from this, actually we started on a standing kneeling. I'm reminding myself. Start in the standing kneeling position. We sweep the arms overhead. We come all the way down, place the hands and the head on the floor. We come up into the up cat. Then we tuck our toes, we push ourselves into a downward facing dog. And then here, on the inhale, we lift our heels up, so there's more weight on the shoulders, but we're pushing back through the hands, so hopefully getting a bit more something going on in the back. And then we exhale, we're staying here as we exhale, really drawing the tummy in. And then just allowing the heels to come down on the BK. And you may even find that the legs, the heels are able to come down a bit further to the mat. Sometimes that happens. Inhale, knees down, cat, exhale, taking the hips to heels. And then you're going to inhale all the way back up into your knees standing, and you're going to exhale to lower the arms. Okay. Good, so we're going to take 6 rounds. Yeah, I'll talk you through the first couple and then hopefully you'll get into the flow and you'll be able to just go by yourself. So when we're ready, we're going to inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the mat, hips to heels. Inhale into your up cat. Bringing the shoulder blades together, tucking the toes on the exhale, pushing yourself into your downward facing dog. Inhaling, coming up onto your tiptoes, pushing through the hands. Exhale, draw the tummy in. BK, dropping the heels down to the mat. Inhaling, knees to the mat, coming up in your up cat. Exhale, taking the hips to heels, head to mat. All the way into that down cat. And then inhale as you come up into a kneeling standing. Exhale to lower the arms. Inhale, taking the arms overhead. Exhale, forward folding. Inhale into your up cat. Really make sure the shoulder blades are working towards each other. Exhaling to downward dog. Inhale, coming up onto your toes. Exhale, tummy. BK, dropping the heels back down to the mat. Inhaling into your up cat. Exhaling to your down cat, so taking your hips to heels, head to mat. Making sure you're all the way back in order to come up on the inhale and start kneeling standing. Exhale to lower the arms. Let's go again. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Hips to heels, head to mat. Inhale, up cat, shoulder blades together. Heart shines to the wall in front. Exhale, coming into your down facing dog. Inhaling onto your tiptoes. Exhaling here. BK the heels down. Inhaling, dropping the knees into your up cat. Exhaling, taking the hips to heels, head to mat. Inhale all the way up to kneeling standing. Exhale to lower the arms. So there's 2 more rounds. I'm going to see if you can do it by yourself. So inhale to start. Exhale to forward fold. I'm going to let you go. Inhale, take arms overhead. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, up cat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, coming up on your tiptoes. Exhale, heel draw tummy in. BK dropping the hips. Inhale, knees to mat. Up cat. Exhale, hips to heels, head to mat. Inhale to your kneeling standing. Exhale to lower the arms. Yay! Brilliant. So just take a moment there to rest. You can just rest on your heels, have the eyes closed. It's good to get the body warmed up in the morning. So nice. And then whenever you're ready, you're going to come up into a standing position. And we'll take that little standing sequence that we did yesterday. We're going to take it now. So I'll remind you how we'll do that. So I'll just quickly do it. So we sweep the arms up. We come into a forward bend. Yeah. We come into that half forward bend. We're going to add in a BK. So we're going to exhale here. So we're staying for an extra half a breath. And then we're going to BK the body down. Inhale to come all the way up. And then exhale to lower the arms. So when you're in that half forward bend as well, see if you can feel like you're in your up cat, where your shoulders are working towards each other. And then it's almost like a little mini back bend. I'm trying to keep the head in line. And then obviously as we stay there, we're exhaling and we're going to draw in the navel to keep that, to support your lower back. Okay, so let's do that 6 times. Again, it's, nice to warm up and to feel good in the body in the morning. So I like to do this. So we're going to inhale, taking the arms overhead. Exhale to forward fold, sweep the arms behind you, taking the torso to the legs. Inhale, coming up into that half forward bend. So you straighten the legs, feel like you're coming in, shoulders are working towards each other in that little mini back bend. You're going to exhale, keep where you are, draw the tummy in, and then on the BK, soften the knees and take the torso to the thighs, tuck the head at the end. Inhale, come all the way up. Push with the feet to float yourself up. Exhale to lower the arms. Again, inhale, sweep the arms all the way overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees as much as you want, tuck the head at the end. Inhale, straighten the legs, come into that half forward bend. As we exhale, drawing the tummy in. BK, drop the torso down to the thighs. Inhale to come all the way up again. Exhale to lower the arms. Okay, let's go again. Inhale, take the arms all the way overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale. BK the body down. Really draw the tummy up as you BK. Move on that BK. Inhale, push through the feet, come all the way up. Nice long spine, arms come above. Exhale to lower the arms. Good, 3 more rounds. Inhaling, taking the arms overhead. Exhale as we forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, draw tummy in. BK, moving the body down towards the legs. Head tucks in. Inhale, as you inhale, push through the feet. Allow that inhale to lift you all the way up. Arms reach to the sky as you exhale to lower the arms. 2 more rounds. Inhaling, taking the arms overhead. Exhaling into forward fold. Inhale into your half forward fold. Exhale here. Soften the knees, forward fold on that pause after the exhale. Inhale, coming all the way up. So 1 more round, so you can do this last one by yourself. When you finish, just pause a moment with the arms by the sides. And just take a moment to notice how you feel after all of that activity. Linking the breath with the movement. Using that ujjayi helps that shift to happen, to deepen your awareness into yourself and that feeling of just expanding spaciousness. For me, anyway. So notice how it is for you. Okay, so when you get a moment, grab your block if you want to do that. Again, no, you don't have to do full squats. You can do half squats, or not even half squats, like a chair squat, is what I wanted to say. So you're inhaling, taking the arms up, and then you exhale as if you're sitting on a chair. Inhaling back up again, and then exhaling to lower the arms. Okay, so it might make it a bit more challenging and not lower the arms in between, actually. We're just going to go for it up and down. So if you get a bit dizzy going up and down, then I suggest you maybe lay down and you can do Upanasana. So so you're more supported. Oh. So if you're dizzy, you can, so it's almost like a squat, you're getting that same tummy compression as if you was in a squat. Yeah, so you can lay, you can take the legs in and out. And sometimes early in the morning, if we're going up and down, and that it can make us feel a bit dizzy, especially if we're, you know, haven't got out of bed yet and had a drink or anything. So choose which squat you want to do. You can do lying, you can do a chair squat, you can do a full squat. We're going to do 6 rounds. So let's begin. We're going to take the arms all the way overhead. And then exhale, come into the variation of the squat that you're taking. If you're in full squat, the hands come to the mat and the chin tucks in at the end. Inhale, moving the arms up, straightening the back as you push through the legs. Let's go again. Exhale into the squat. Inhale, arms overhead, nice flat back as you can. Push through the feet to come all the way up. Exhale into the squat again. Inhale to come out. 3 more rounds. Exhaling into squat. Keep going. 2 more rounds. Exhale the arms down. Oh! Yeah, that's good. Oh, beautiful. Well done. So we're going to continue with the theme of the chair squat, but we're going to add in a twist. So if you're lying down still, maybe this is an opportunity for you just to do a gentle twist lying down. If you're standing, I'll just quickly demo. We're going to inhale, arms up, and then as we exhale, we're going to bring the hands. We're going to bring the hands down, centre back, hands down the centre, come into the squat, and then at the end, we're going to turn into our nice twist, okay? And then we're going to stay there. And then to come out, we're just taking the arms up and then exhaling. So that wasn't a very good demo. So let's go. We're going to inhale, take the arms all the way overhead. Exhale the arms down in a prayer position. You're going to bend the knees as if you're sitting on a chair, and then at the very end, you're going to twist, and you're going to hook one elbow over the knee. And then you're going to use that as leverage, okay? So you inhale here, see if you can lengthen through the spine first of all. And then as we exhale, you can push that arm into that leg and see if you can twist the body slightly more. Draw the tummy in on the exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then we're going to inhale, twist back to center. And then come all the way up. And then exhale to lower the arms. Do that on the other side. So we're literally just staying there for 3 breaths in the twist, using the arm to see if we can twist the body, not forcing, but just gently guiding the body into the direction that we want it to go to get that nice twist. So when we're ready, we're going to inhale, take the arms overhead, bring the palms together into a prayer position. Exhale, come into the squat, bring the hands towards the heart. And then towards the end, you're going to twist and hook the elbow onto the leg. Here you can lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, see if you can deepen into that twist. So only 2 breaths, 3 breaths. Then when you're ready, you're going to inhale, twist back to centre. On an inhale, and we're going to push all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale to lower the arms. Beautiful. So come down on your mat now. We have a little rest after all that squat action. Just come down, you can just lie on your back. Let the body settle here. Have the feet on the floor if you want. Noticing how you feel after that standing sequence. Allowing the breath to settle if you need that to settle. Okay. And then from here, we're going to draw the knees in over the tummy. And we're going to take the legs up on an inhale. So show you, take the legs up and arms overhead. You feel like you're hooking the legs over a bar. If that feels a bit uncomfortable or the hamstrings are not sort of going that way this morning, you could do one leg at a time. So it makes it a bit easier to straighten the leg. Yeah, we're going to do it 6 times. So if you're going to do the single leg version, just take 3 on each side. So you choose which suits you. Just make sure your chin is tucked in and your spine is long. And start by your side. So let's go. Inhaling, raising the legs, taking the arms overhead. Exhale, bringing the knees over the tummy, dropping the arms back down by your side. Inhaling, lengthening the leg, taking the arms overhead. See if you can push the lower back into the floor, the pelvis into the floor as you do that. And you hook the feet over a bar at the end. Flex the toes. Exhale as we bring the knees back over the tummy, lower the arms. Again, inhale, lengthen the legs, arms overhead, flex the toes. Exhaling as we bring the knees back over the tummy and release the arms back down. 2 more rounds in your own time. And finish, just dropping each foot back down to the earth. Okay, we're going to stay now with an extended leg. So sometimes we use a yoga belt or just a scarf or something that you've got that's long, and it enables you to have a bit more control over the leg and allow you to lengthen the leg a bit more if you're not able to hold onto your toe to lengthen the leg. So you can use something like this, and then you can just really work to open the back of the leg. But we might not have that there this morning, and that's okay. So the other option is, well, first of all, you might be able to do it without anything and just taking hold of the big toe. If not, you can just extend the leg as much as you can, just hold on to the calf or the thigh, depending on what you feel comfortable with. We're only going to stay for 3 breaths, so it's not going to be too long anyway. So whenever you're ready, you're going to choose the variation that suits you. And then on the inhale, we're going to lengthen the leg. And we're going to stay for 3 breaths. And then on the next exhale, you'll just let the leg bend and come back to that position, starting position with the foot on the floor. Moving to the other side, so taking the other leg in, and then just deciding which variation you're going to do, where you're going to hold the leg, or if you're using the belt, then that's, you know, switching the belt over. And then when you're ready, on the inhale, you're going to straighten the leg. Oh, this side is a lot stiffer than the other side. Might use my belt. And I'm going to stay for 3 breaths. And on the next exhale, I'm just going to allow the leg to bend. Placing the foot back on the floor. Beautiful. Okay. So we're going to take a posture now, lying posture with the BK. We did it yesterday, but I'll remind you. So it's Dvipada Pitam. We take the hips up, so it's like a pelvic, or I can't think of the English word to say. I can't think of the English word. Okay, anyway, so I'll show you how to do it. We're going to inhale, we're going to take the arms overhead. We're going to exhale here. BK the hips down. Yeah, so that pause after the exhale, we're dropping the hips. Inhale here. And then exhale to lower the arms. So it's a really, really beautiful posture to do. Little sequence. I love this doing this one. So let's go 6 times. So you're going to inhale, take the arms overhead. Exhale, draw the tummy as you keep the hips up. The pause after the exhale, we're going to drop the hips back down, keep the arms where they are. Inhaling here. Exhale to lower the arms. Inhale, taking the arms overhead, lifting the hips. Exhale here, draw the tummy in. Keep the contraction as you lower the hips. You may even find that that pause, you know, you can just stay for an extra 1 or 2 seconds with that pause here. You don't have to just immediately inhale. But when you do have the urge, then please do inhale, and then we exhale to lower the arms. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale here. On the pause, you're going to drop the hips back down. And then you're just going to wait for that inhale to arise naturally. Exhale to lower the arms. Inhale, lifting the hips. Exhale. Lowering the hips on the pause. Then just see what the inhale wants to do. Whenever you're ready, you're going to inhale. Exhale to lower the arms. Okay, just take it one more round. You're doing it in your own time. So relax with the arms down by your side. Actually going to come into Shavasana. So if you want to, you can either relax with the knees up if that's, better for your lower back. If not, you're going to straighten the legs out in front of you. Feet are relaxed, dropping to the side, arms out to the side, palms facing up. I'm just going to maybe take 3 nice big breaths. We can sigh it out. Inhale through your nose and then exhale through your mouth. 2 more rounds. And then if you want to, just return to your natural breath. If you want to do a few more sighs, that's fine. Just whatever suits you this morning. Have the eyes closed. Let's see if you can allow the body to just relax. Whole body relax into the floor. You may be able to use the points of contact where your body touches the floor as a place to put your awareness and see if you can just let go in those places of contact, allowing the body to be held by the earth, supported. The more we can allow ourselves to relax into the earth, the more we can feel the support of the earth. Feel free to stay in Shavasana for as long as you want to. I'm going to start to transition by wiggling fingers and toes, just to wake the body slightly. And maybe just shake the legs out, side to side. And then bring the feet in. If you want to transition, rolling onto your side. And then coming up into a seated position. I like to sit on my little block. Use a cushion or a blanket, whatever, just to try to get the hips a bit higher. Always a bit more challenging in the morning with the hips. Okay, so just come into a seated position, have the eyes closed. And I just wanted to take a few rounds of breath here, just focusing on the BK. So I'd like to introduce counting on with the breath. And I suggest you give it a go and see how you feel. If you like it, maybe you find that you really love it, or maybe you find that you don't, but it's good to try if you haven't already. So what we're going to do is on the inhale, we're going to use our Ujjayi if we can. I'm going to inhale for 4 seconds. If you want to inhale longer, then please do, but I'm just giving like a baseline of 4 seconds. Then we exhale for 4 seconds. And then if we can, we're going to hold the BK for 4 seconds. If it's 3 seconds or it's 2 seconds, that's totally fine. So just do whatever you can. And as you go through, you may find that the exhale is going to just start to progressively get longer, and maybe even the BK. We always, with these kind of Ladina practices, we really want to keep the exhale longer than the inhale. So just make sure, so whatever happens and you're not sure what to do, just make sure the exhale is longer than the inhale in this practice. Sometimes it's the other way around, but for today we're doing it like this. And that there's a nice BK at least 2 seconds at the end. Okay, but really we're doing 4, 4, 4 if we can. Well, there's a 0 at the AK, but we won't go into that bit. So, when we're ready, let's take a few natural Ujjayi breaths. And then whenever you feel ready to, you're going to just start to count the breath. So just a slow count on the inhale. 4 breaths, 4 seconds on the exhale. 2 to 4 on the BK. And then just repeating. If you find that the breath wants to extend, become longer, then just go with it. So just taking one more round of breath, counting length of inhale, exhale, BK. And when you finish that round, you can just drop the counting. There's no rush to finish that round, by the way, just saying when you finish, just drop the counting and just take a few natural, or just take a few Ujjayi breaths without the counting. One more round of Ujjayi. And then just softening and relaxing the breath into your natural rhythm. And just notice any energetic effects from that little sitting practice. Very short, very open practice. Normally with the counting practice, we are a bit more regimented, but we're just sort of easing into it, just to give you a flavour for what that is. And then when you're ready, bringing the hands together, palms together, placing them on the sternum over the heart, bowing the head to the heart. And just, if you want to, offering any gratitude or setting an intention for the day. So again, just offering my gratitude to you for being here with me to do this 21-day challenge, doing so well every morning, every day, showing up for your yoga practice, engaging and investing yourself and your time and your health and health and well-being. Trying to mix the two together there. Your health and your well-being, which, you know, it's doing the hard thing first, which when we do that over time, the hard thing becomes an easy thing. And not many people can show up every day to do a practice. So really offer yourself some thanks and gratitude and celebration for showing up today. From my heart to yours, thank you. Namaste.